Hi, today I'll be showing you how to finish off amigurumi. A lot of times when you make a circle, it just says slip stitch and finish off, or sometimes it says finish off and weave in the ends. But it never really says how you can do this in a way that it looks really pretty and that you won't notice it too much. So that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video. I made a circle just to kind of work with and explain how it works. I either have a tutorial for this already made, which I will link to in the description, or that tutorial still needs to be uploaded and made. But once it's made, I'll make sure to have it in the description. So if you're making a circle, just imagine you have a pattern and your circle, it looks nice, and now you want to finish off. What do you do then? What I like to do is do one slip stitch, just to make sure that, kind of ends a bit lower. So I do a slip stitch and then I just remove my hook like this, which will make it look like this. What I do then is I get my yarn needle and get it through, and what I like to do is just make a little loop like this to attach it here, because that way you won't notice that it is actually the circle that ends here. So what I do is I have this, and as you can see, this yarn comes from here, and so I go into the next stitch with my needle. I don't pull it very tight, just tight enough that I don't have a big loop here. But after that, I go into this loop that my slip stitch made. I'll get you real close so that you can see. I go into the loop, and then I just pull that through a little bit, and you can see that I have a little loop here, and that loop will look exactly like the rest of the loops. So what I just need to do is I need to make sure that this end isn't visible. With most amigurumi you just see one side, so I turn it around and I weave it in. I like to just go in here and just kind of go in a few of these loops, and I make sure that nothing's visible on this side, only on this side. And I pull it through a little bit, and as I do that I look to the side to kind of check whether it looks, whether my loop looks pretty. And you can see that on this side and on like on this flat side and on the actual side of the circle, this part, let's see if it wants to focus, this part looks really similar to the rest of the circle. So you barely notice that that was actually where you ended the circle. We did the slip stitch and then the special technique to end it, and it looks really natural. And if you don't notice it, like if you don't think about it, or if you just give this as a gift to someone else, they won't notice where you ended your circle, and that is what we want. What I often do is I just go through the same part another time and just make a little knot here to make sure that it is all tucked away nicely. And because I made a little knot here, I can just cut this off, And now we have a circle that's actually finished off really nicely. So I still have some marker from a previous tutorial. But yeah, this is how you end a circle. If you guys want, I can also show you how to end, you know, like a basket or anything like that, or do different kinds of endings, but this is really how I like to end my circle. Actually, if you do a basket, you can just use this same technique. Or if you do, you know, anything but a sphere or a cylinder, or, you know, anything that's not going to be round, then you can use this technique, which gives you this really nice result. So you know, if you make a lot of amigurumi, I definitely check out this technique, because yeah, I think it gives really good results, and I hope you do as well. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and see you next time. Bye!